Coming to the equipment. So where you bought the equipment? Like obviously I've been to one trek, and I know that in that trek only, like it was not the one which you took, and it's one of the toughest treks that people can take. I did, I forgot where I had taken, but it was again in the Himalayan range, Shimla area, that place. So there I know one thing that if you're doing a snow trekking or something, you need to have proper gear. Because you're not, I'm quite sure, I don't know, this was I think that you have no like proper washrooms and this, like you don't have time to change your clothes. In fact, you don't need to change your clothes, you're not sweating and all that, but nobody usually changes for the entire duration of trek.
Yeah.
No, 2-3 days we have to, scale up your clothes because
you have to change, but you
will be, the altitude you are gaining more, like you will be feeling more cold, so you have to gear up with more things.
Yeah,
like
more and more you
sweaters,
can wear, but you don't usually change, I feel, if I'm not
So
wrong.
while packing for this trek, one thing you should keep in mind is you should take everything which you need, but at the same time you should keep in mind that the more you take, you have to carry more weight.
Yeah.
So
makes
you
sense.
should be a balanced thing when you pack your bags. Of course, we got Sherpas. For our team of 7, we got 3 Sherpas as a porter. They will also help us to carry.
Okay.
And in fact, there was among other motivation for us. Like I
They
could
were
see,
like
all the way. I even saw saw some of the Sherpas who's carrying like 4 full gas cylinders and climbing.
Oh God.
Well, I think they're used to it.
They're used to it.
They're locals, right?
Yeah.
So when you like coming to when you're packing your bag, firstly from where you purchased your stuff?
So we purchase from different. We need to know the quality. We need to know the brand. So and the price, of course. We will always keep in mind where we get the offers. So So I took from Decathlon online, and there are days like we as a team we used to roam around like okay, from Dubai Mall to Mall of Emirates, then going okay, it's there in this Decathlon, then we'll go to there and then again come back to Dubai Mall. So the shopping was quite fun, and we took almost, for myself I took almost like 10 days to buy things, not a complete day, but every day I'll spending like half an hour or 1 hour. And the main thing you should have is your boots. It's a high ankle boots.
Yeah. Which kind of boots have you?
So I used Columbia, and there are boots from North Face, and Columbia is the biggest brand. And
What about Caterpillar and Woodland? These I've heard
Cat,
they also.
yeah.
Woodland.
See, the thing is,
Woodlands have
boots is fine, but you should the problem with the Caterpillar or Woodland blues, they have this spec. You should have a boot in this spec because it should be breathable.
Okay.
But at the same time, it should be waterproof.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will get messed up with.
I know North Face is up there, yeah.
North Face is
North
like
Face and Columbia, and if you are looking for more budget oriented brand, then go for Decathlon.
Decathlon.
Quechua.
Quechua.
I thought it was Quechua.
Everyone in India has that bag, the mini
Quechua.
bag, the small one. Everyone has it.
Even I had my trekking shoes from Quechua only.
Yeah.
It's good brand.
It was like it said it was a waterproof thing, but by the time we went over there and it snowed and it was no more waterproof. It died.
This one I understood after this trip while shopping these things. For each brand, they have different. For Quechua also, they have different spec.
Yeah.
For the trails, if you are going for natural trails, you have different spec. If you're going for snow, you have different spec.
Okay.
So it comes with a 3-letter like.
Yeah.
So
So
in
it's
altitude also it's mentioned. So if you go for that spec, it won't be. It will be waterproof. If you take this spec, it won't be waterproof but breathable. So that the combinations are different.
So you have to keep all this in mind before you go.
Okay.
Because we have to be very careful about your legs. Something happens.
yeah.
Even a snow bite
Khatam.
can stop your trip. And
Correct.
you have to
I know.
cancel the mission and come back.
Mission. You call it a mission.
Cancel a
Actually, yeah, it's a
mission.
mission only.
My God.
It is a mission, man.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Coming to what are like essential things you would suggest someone carrying in a trip, or especially for Everest Base Camp?
See, for every day, we'll have a daily pack. So every day before you start trekking, we'll have a daily pack, which we'll carry everything which is needed for that day's trek.
Okay.
So we carry protein bars, and one of my friend, she bought the protein laddu. It's a homemade Indian homemade laddu.
I've eaten those, yeah.
Yeah.
Laddu
My mom
made at
makes
home.
those.
It is with nuts,
Oats.
all nuts,
Nuts,
and
yeah.
all these dry fruits.
Ah,
So we used to have 1 or 2 every day, and water. Then your medicines like the heat patches. I got a back pain, so I always have heat patches on my lower back.
Okay.
And 2 calf with 2 heat patches every day. I use that.
So
that so every day morning I use that. Then electrolytes. These things we will have in your daily packs. And for your long run, for the 8 days, you have socks. I thought every day like I use new socks.
Okay.
So they won't getting time to to reuse it. So because after second day, you used to use 2 socks. So because it is very cold. So and your thermals, inner thermals, then a jacket, then a pullover jacket. That's it. I used 3 pants for all trips and 4 t-shirts.
So you could change over there.
Yeah, next day, every day before sleep, so you can change.
Okay. When I don't know. I'm quite sure where you went was more cooler. Where we had went, it was obviously cold, but not like obviously how Everest base camp. But I never changed, and no one changed. In fact, no one.
So you can change, and even you can first 3-4 days you can get hot water shower also, but it's cost like almost
it costs initially.
1,000 Nepali rupees for and 500 rupees for a bucket of water. Hot water.
But
Luxury.
y'all didn't change because what, it was cold or because y'all were tired?
Cold. It was.
Yeah,
and
when
there was
it's
no space,
cold,
actually.
really.
When you go on the mountain, there's no bathroom also. Actually.
See, Everest Base Camp, the trail we took, every day we used to halt in a village. And that is other part, like, every day we can see different villages, because you gain more altitude, you can see a village with more limited and sophisticated things.
Oh.
So it's a village. We will get 3 houses which you can rent, and you can sleep on a sleeping bag and small bed. The more higher you go, the less facility you will get.
Have you all ever slept in a sleeping bag?
I haven't.
I have.
And what
It's a
like
nice
describe a sleeping bag. I've never,
Sleeping bag, that they have a bag and you just go
So you
inside
put
and sleep.
yourself inside a bag.
and that's it. So,
You zip it up there.
Initially, first time when you sleep, you're like, "Arey yaar, what is this?" But then
I've heard
especially
it's
if you're-
comfy.
It's not comfortable, but when you're in a mountain, and
this
it is
weather
the best.
conditions, it
yeah,
is
in the
fine.
mountains only
It
it's
is the
comfortable.
best, actually. I am quite sure my first day, it's not like
Yeah, you cannot move much.
And then
but you're
second,
restricted there.
It's that tight? Like
No, it's you're not comfortable
Okay.
because you're not used to.
You just feel like
Just
claustrophobic
imagine
because
you put yourself inside a sleeve.
Oh,
Coffin also.
okay.
Oh,
Coffin, no ways.
It's a comfortable coffin.
And how it works is
and
like
can
it
you
will
like zip it the
reflect
whole
your
time?
Yeah,
your
you
heat to
zip it till
yourself.
here,
Oh,
and then put it,
okay.
What?
So
It
you
reflects
will
your
maintain
own
your
heat.
heat inside the bag
Yeah,
itself. So
it
you
does
get the
maintain.
heat.
So
So
the
it-
whole
body heat.
thing you need to like
everything
zip
you
it.
don't know, but you can cover your
How do you
head.
breathe then?
So if you
And just cover. You don't need to zip.
Okay.
You don't need to zip your head till here. You zip like that.
Yeah.
So whole body from leg to the shoulder is covered. Piche ka thing, like how you have a hoodie, right?
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
thing till here, you just put it up.
Oh.
So after some time, when you're sleeping and you're actually comfortable 3-4 days, you start feeling warm. Then you just put it out and you feel it nice.
I don't think
Get
I'll
used to it
adjust
then.
to it.
Yeah, I know.
I have claustrophobia.
And
No ways.
it's like you feel trekking is easy. Then you do these mountain trekkings, it becomes, oh my god.
See, first day even I felt like first day it was a bit hard because we took it on a straight stretch. We flew from Dubai to Kathmandu, then a bus to Ramechhap. Next day
More
morning
difficult.
we reached Ramechhap, then a flight to Lukla, had breakfast, then straight away 9 hours truck to Phakding.
Without
So
no sleep,
No
nothing.
sleep,
Oh,
no
nothing.
break.
God.
So
Oh, that's
that truck was
difficult.
so we were telling like okay, I'll go back. Then we pushed each other. Then we reached there. The moment we reached Phakding and we got a bed to sleep, then okay, then let's relax. Then next day again we got more motivated and more energy came. Then
This actually, when you're trekking in the Himalayas, always this is the same story that you get very tired while traveling. But sometimes you all planned by yourself or through a company. But
we didn't go through a company, but we had a guide called. His name was Ramji. So
the one from Nepal only, local guy.
He's a guide.
Yeah, so if you do it, like, I don't know how it's happening, but if you do it with a tour thing, so they give you a little buffer for relaxing. But if you
Okay.
do it in yourself, obviously, I think it's cheaper, right? If you do
No,
it.
this one, actually, this itinerary, actually, we
Y'all only made.
you made some changes because we have to keep in mind in that like we need to come back in 8 days, so 8 or 9 days, leaves
right.
issues, so those things. So we need to